trouble in store. The pressure is mounting, the fans are starting to lose patience, and the manager knows he needs results to turn this around. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Kangin Lee. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Might be able to set up the chance. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Over it comes. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Oh, they have it again. He read it well, but still work to do. Kangin Lee. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, very effective play in possession. No fluency from either side.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Plenty of space for Wolves out wide. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, that's the end of that for now. Musa. He'll take it away. He won the ball.
Well, Newcastle were unlucky there. Mind you, what a great save that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And the shot wasn't going to let that one get through. Super pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. It'll be... corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And roaming free here. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And teammates around him. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Crossed in there. Appear to be in two minds. Chance to shoot. Here it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
It's the light shot. So the homie. How you doing?
Wolves get us moving again. Certainly a swift response required after the setback. Voitamadi. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Anthony Gordon. Excellent defending.
I appreciate it.
Could be threatening. Is it going to be? Vital intervention.
That's defending of the highest quality.
And the quick counter-attack could be on. It needs an accurate cross. Have to pay attention defensively. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
How are you doing
Room to
there?
roam on the wing for Newcastle. Oh, genuine chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Take it away. A good and fair challenge. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Free kick is what's been given. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best
From
of challenges, was it?
Coast. And shot. Yeah, I'm good.
Jensen. Armstrong. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Jacob Ramsey. Now the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Ramsey. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think? So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle
This
with
normally
the
do an hour
advantage,
and
but certainly no
one
room for
minute.
complacency. Luca Netz. There to win it back. And he has options available. Kangin Lee. And flying forward here. Possibilities for them to counter. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Newcastle will get the throw in. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Badiashile. Jensen. Promising looking ball. Is it going to be? And he's kicked it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Stopped a surefire goal. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Brentford. Hall. Nick Woltemade. Tonali with it. Confident play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
An attack that had potential. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it's on! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
top managers stand or fall by their big decisions, and the one made today doesn't come much bigger. When you leave out the big gun, it had better work out. Hello and welcome from Molineux, right in the heart of industrial England. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they face Southampton.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Here's how Southampton line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Joe Aribo could be setting something now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Plenty of open space to explore here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Joe Aribo. So Wolves are looking to bounce back after a poor result against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, I think the 3-1 scoreline was a fair reflection of the game. Today, I'm expecting them...
Oh, chance here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Ball one, well read.
Well, what a start by Southampton. So close to the first goal there.
Well, they're not going to give this defence any respite here. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Nice pass and on their march. Good score here. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Joe Aribo. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. A promising move stalls.
They got everything right there.
For the lead here. Oh, superb reflexes. Into the box it goes. A crowded box, but the keeper took charge. Azaz. And here they go. The attack is on. Put into the box. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. looking good. What next? And there it ends. Joe Aribo. Possession changes hands. Oh, should score! No, that's superb from the defender.
He really did do well there.
Joe Aribo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's not a bad-looking ball. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that's not properly away. And that really had to be a wonderful chance.
Well, that goes down as a bad miss, no doubt about that.
No time to dwell on the ball. It's gone astray, and it was far too easy. Azaz. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? But it was a build-up with no end product. Looks a good ball. Now it's on for them. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goes on past the defender. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Finn Azaz. Got room to operate in here. Has to turn them around. Moving through on goal. And a save to prevent what would surely be the winner.
Yeah, what a big stop that was. So late in the game as well.
It's been delivered. Oh, great stop. Perfect positioning and strong hands to keep it out. Finn Azaz. Confident push forward. Delivered into the box. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Chance to score. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Ball comes in. Need to be better with the ball.
It's fine, welcome in. How you doing?
Plenty of open space here. Good defending to prevent any damage. And behind it goes for a corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Good, how are you doing?
Over it comes. Off the crossbar. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Chance for the equaliser. And the tackle spot on.
Yeah, I see you were on live driving back from Swansea.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at Molineux.
Thanks for the go popular.
And so we're underway with the second half. Callum Hudson-Odoi. And the forward progress continues. Pass one, what's next?
Vamos.
Finn Azaz.
I'll put in a bounce in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, could be here. Real opportunity. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Joe Aribo. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Oh, goal here, maybe. Still a problem. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Well, a fantastic break. Not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Yeah, you're right. The move deserved a better finish, really.
Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Wolves face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And the promise of something happening is over. Played through nicely. Now composure needed. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good ball. Ball given away. Hudson-Odoi. Sugawara. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Looking for an angle here. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. And what a challenge!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Luis Kumas. Now here's an invitation. Played in, and this could be another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the game restarts. The score 2-0. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Aribo. Sugawara. Yukinari Sugawara. And on to Azaz. Finn Azaz. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Now it needs a good ball in. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Joe Aribo. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Nets. Luca Nets. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Yunus Musa. A really good interception to take the ball. Joe Aribo. Yukinari Sugawara. That's the final whistle, and a positive result for Wolves. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some...
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. And hello to you from the sunny south coast of England. We're at the Amex Stadium, and the weather has most certainly cooperated. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Nice looking move, this. Jeremy Frimpong. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Rodrigo Gomes. Encouraging move from Wolves. Delivered into the area here. Well, he almost headed it in. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Nicely timed tackle. Yassi Nayari. Aaron Cashin. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Any crosses that come into the box today, he will pose a threat. He's a brilliant header of the ball.
Will it happen for them? Splendid block!
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Wolves victorious last time out against Southampton. How might this match go for them?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. Today, I can't see them reproducing that sort of form against a really strong outfit. I think they may lose this one.
Adam Webster. And they keep it moving. Well, a bad pass it was. Oh, nice ball. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And Wolves get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now they need to come up with a quick response. Jensen. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Rodrigo Gomes. Richardson. And credit due, a good intervention.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Oh, danger here. An alert piece of defending. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. Yassine Ayari. It will be a goal kick here. And Brighton with the ball again. Yassine Ayari. Good looking pass. Oh, good idea. Well read to put an end to that attack. Yassine Ayari. Webster in possession. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Promising attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Richardson. Gomes. In search of an equaliser. And a throw in here for Wolves. Richardson. Musa. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Osman. Well, that's splendid play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. Untidy in possession. Ayari. And showing fine vision. And nothing comes of that attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
And tremendous individual skill. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It's not a bad ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the South Coast. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? That's a useful cross. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Tried to find a way through. Oh, fearless. Corner to Wolves as they look to get back into this game. Cash in. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, that's a fine pass. They want another goal. In position. Genuine chance. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully met. Pressing. 2-0 now, and back underway. Richardson. Musa. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. Jeremy Frimpong. And a decent delivery. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Another day in paradise. Ride around on your old thick skin. I need laser correction. I can't see your intentions clear.